match is loading. It looks like they are off to the races. This is not a button check. It is a button check. What is it? It's not a button check. This is the real deal.
This looks real.
Okay. Sleep, I think Sleep lost a bet to his boss.
Yes.
And he is not supposed to play Conra or Arya at this tournament.
But
I have seen him do it in pools, so sorry, Sleep, you're exposed.
Yeah, so
maybe you weren't going to do it on stream, but you did it in pools to get here.
Yeah, so what ended up happening was he got 2-0'd against Rick.
Yeah, he tried to play the Shadow Jago counterpick against Rick's Glacius, and Rick was like, I ain't having that, and he beat him. And
until
then he switched to Conra.
Exactly.
Took it back 3-0, 3-2 or whatever. All right, very patient match here. So far, Sleep has separated Maya from her daggers, which is, if you know anything about Maya, bad news for her, real bad news. She's going to have to tough it out until she gets her instinct so that she can summon them back. And otherwise, like you can see, xYungTate really wants to drag the screen back, and Sleep says, no, I have a projectile right now, you don't. Let's play the game in this corner. Forget about it. Forget about the daggers. Maya's okay without the daggers, but not special. Nothing special. She got to get them. She got to get the daggers back. She has the instinct now, and she summoned them.
Yep.
Continues to block, though. No reversal. All right. All right. So if you're unaware, Maya's daggers, not only are they a projectile, but there are normals she can only do while holding them. And if she makes you block the daggers, she builds up these little pips in her UI.
Yep.
And you can spend those pips to throw an enhanced version of the double dagger that can be unblockable if you build up enough pips. Or you can spend it as an ender in a combo and do a bajillion damage.
Yeah. Bajillion damage is definitely right.
But yeah, the trick, is that you got to get somebody to block the daggers. And yeah, there's some great block strings. Maybe you can get somebody to block them 4 times in a row while you catch them. But Glacius is a slippery dude. He's got Liquid Eyes. He can turn into a puddle. It's projectile invulnerable on the way down, so his timing doesn't have to be perfect. And he can just kind of dip under them. Sleep was great in round 1, preventing xYungTate from getting the daggers back, but in round 2 he hasn't seen as much success. He's done a lot of shoulders to try and move Maya back, and Maya's just jumped over.
Nice. He tried to shadow counter the daggers. She has her unblockable now. You'll see in the bottom left corner. She could throw out the unblockable, or she could just try to go for pure damage.
And there's the unblockable. And a quick cash out. That was not too damaging, 32%. That could have been a lot worse for Sleep. Sleep's probably pretty happy he went for the unblockable and not the damage ender.
Yeah, definitely.
The damage ender does require her to open you up first, which is not always the easiest thing in the world.
Especially against somebody like Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, nice anti-air there.
15 seconds left. This has been a very slow-paced KI match. You don't really see him go this far usually. And Shadow cash out. Will that be enough? It will not be. If he had done that a little deeper, it might have been enough. And there we go. xYungTate game 1. Will Sleep switch to Conra despite losing this bet. And what happens if he does? Does he get fired from his job?
I hope not. That would be a shame because we exposed him right at the start.
It's too late for you.
Yeah.
You've been exposed.
Yeah, and he's going straight for a rematch. I mean, it wasn't like a one-sided match. It was pretty close.
No. Yeah, I'm not surprised to see him hit rematch and try and make some adjustments. But xYungTate in control right away with Glacius' back to the corner. Ooh, nice Liquid Eyes.
Liquid Eyes, yeah.
And she'll grab the daggers right now. Yes. Sleep can knock it out of the corner. He's not getting too damaged, but he needs to get some position to make Glacius work. It's hard to get Hail out when you're stuck with your back to the wall. Hail's very important to Glacius' game. Ooh, just missed the punish.
Now Maya just got her full dagger pips.
Yep. Oh, no, that is going to hurt. Glacius hits like a truck. Ooh. 46%. Back to the zoning game. Maya wants to tumble in. Sleep will not have it. All right, Sleep's back in control. xYungTate looked a little stressed from that round. Jumps into Shadow Hail.
xYungTate was just kind of like trying to take as many opportunities as possible there. Not sure that was the best decision.
Yeah, Maya's wake-up game isn't the strongest either.
Yeah.
And this is exactly what Sleep wants. Glacius is an absolute monster if he can corner you. And Maya's stuck in the corner now with extremely limited defensive options.
Oh, yeah.
Sleep. Oh, man, he's just going to town. That's it. Oh, well, okay. Almost it. You know, probably too little too late because we got Instinct Armor. It's going to come up in round 2 for Glacius, and or Shatter, that works too.
So, I mean, the reason why I like that exchange is, one, you saw xYungTate was getting a little bit frustrated there near the end.
Yeah.
And then he didn't lose, and he was given a little bit of time to kind of recover near the end. Like, even though he lost that game, he was still not in that, like, that very frustrated moment. So now he can start this game kind of like a clean slate almost. And I think that's a pretty good way to go about.
That's a good start again, putting Glacius in the corner. Oh, and a quick side switch. It is just as bad for either of these characters to be cornered by the other.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, that was a good
she just
puddle
lost
punch.
her daggers.
Yeah. You don't need all the pips to get the unblockable. You just need the 2 purple pips.
Yep.
And people will do that, and they'll try and block string into it. But Sleep was prepared, and he turned into a puddle. And since the dagger didn't have the yellow pips, which are the homing ones, it didn't come back. If he had had the yellow pips as well, it would have come back and haunted Sleep's dreams. Oh, man, that move.
I just love how Sleep is converting off of this damage.
Yeah. Oh, the last hit missed. Armor saved him, though. Bros are a good option against armor.
Nice. I like xYungTate there, just anticipating Sleep to do something. He ends up shouldering out of the corner.
Man, what a slippery character. I love the way Sleep plays Glacius. He's so nimble. He's constantly turning into a puddle. People just use it to avoid projectiles usually, but you can use it to avoid normals and specials as well if your timing is good and pop up out of the ground.
Right. Having
completely avoided the block stun and get a punish you wouldn't otherwise get.
Yeah, for sure.
Dipping under daggers from close range.
Yeah. Like, he knows how to utilize his character.
Yeah.
Which is really awesome to see.
He's so spry.
Yeah.
All right. That's tough.
Yeah. xYungTate is still in this.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing xYungTate do a few more leap kicks up close and then toss a dagger on the way down to mix in his pressure. Mixed in with his pressure. Words are hard.
How do they work?
Oh,
Words.
Baited the puddle punch finally. Sleep has had great success with puddle punch, interrupting some of these Maya strings. No cash out though, it's just 25%. Maya's in danger now. Oh, we needed a shadow uppercut there. Shadow leap kick would have got him out of the corner.
So, I mean, xYungTate can still do this.
He could.
He has full bars of meter.
He has all the pips.
He has all the pips. He can definitely do a damage under.
What can you do, xYungTate? Oh! Mantis is a grab, so it will ignore the armor. Oh, and it did not get out of the way. He's smiling. He knows. He knows.
It was a good effort, though.
Yeah. It was a good effort. Sleep's not smiling. He wants to play Conrad.
He just looks cool.
Like, what is this business?
Yeah.
I have to play Glacius.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
Is he just using this time to recover?
I would.
Yeah.
That was, those down to the wire ones.
Oh, yeah.
Just give yourself a second. Take a breath.
Yep.
Think about it for a minute. Where are the problems? You know, if I'm xYungTate, I'm thinking, God, puddle punch is coming out during my block strings a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe occasionally I should press a button and not do a special move. Maybe
Right.
puddle punch whiffs then, or is blocked and I get a nice juicy punish. Sleep's getting away with a lot of special move into Shadow Hail.
Right.
Maya's Shadow Tumble Kick is projectile invulnerable. I don't know if it gets him through, though. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Maybe that's an option.
One thing in the last game that xYungTate was doing pretty well, I think it was he was anticipating that Sleep was going to do something like a special, and he would either jump out of the way and get a punish. So I'm curious to see if he's going to go more that route.
He's going for a lot of empty jump lows and empty jump throws right now as well, which is an interesting change in strategy. Glacius does have very good anti-air normals, and puddle punch is pretty good if spaced and timed correctly as well.
See, again, I think xYungTate was expecting him to try to just shoulder his way out.
And I'm not sure why he didn't throw a meaty dagger. He had the knockdown from the sweep, so that's a hard knockdown. At worst, you get a pip. At best, you break the armor, you get a little damage.
Right.
The dagger bounces back from that space, you pick it up again, you keep doing what you're doing. Okay, okay. That'll take the round. That'll take the life bar. Shoulder's so good.
It is. It is so good.
It's like, yeah, okay. If you're a Street Fighter player, shoulder is like Bison Scissor Kick that only hits once and has a super tall hitbox, and you don't have to charge it. So you can just kind of do it all day.
Like that.
He's a Zony character, but he also has Bison Scissor Kick, like a way better version of Bison Scissor Kick. Yeah, it's really strong. Very, very strong move. But don't worry. I read that there are nerfs coming for all characters.
That's interesting.
On the internet. All characters, all nerfs, all the time. Man, Sleep 34%. Young Tate is cornered. He's got to get out. Nice. Jump Fierce with Maya. So good. It's one of the best jump buttons in the game. Really fast startup. Huge hitbox. Got that jump heavy priority. Keep throwing them. There you go. No shadow cash out. He wants the pips. Sleep says, no, I'll take the damage. I don't care about that.
Yep.
But he has all the pips anyway. And Unblockable gets armored. So that was no bueno. Oh, he's still in. Sleep let him live. Young Tate. Oh, he needed a punish from that. He may have been able to punish that puddle punch with Mantis. If he had the dagger. I don't remember if he had the dagger now. I think he had it. Oh, jumps in the hail. It's okay. That's okay. We have a little left. Tate can still do it. Tate, please. Young Tate's stressing me out. Okay, no. Okay, he got him. He got him. One dagger left is all you need. You don't need both. You can just throw the one. It's all good. He's letting the full Ultra Rock, too.
No, I think that's a good way to take
a breath.
Yeah. Take some time, take a breath.
Okay.
Because that moment was pretty intense. That last, like, 5 seconds. It's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah, I aged like a year.
Yeah. Yeah,
okay.
This is what I really love about watching KI. Is like you can have like crazy fast-paced matches, or you can have like slow methodical matches, and then you get moments in slow methodical matches where it's like, oh man, anything can happen right now.
Yeah.
Like
he had, Young Tate had a good 30% life lead at the end, and it allowed him to make a lot of mistakes.
Yes.
If Sleep had not spent so much meter earlier on a 34% juggle, that may have been a very different situation.
Yes, that's true.
Tate would have had a little more life, but a little less control.
Right.
Life is a resource, You got to think of your health as a resource that is to be spent to gain position and to gain control over your opponent. Getting hit isn't always the worst thing in the world.
And you can see that because Sleep is definitely taking hits on purpose.
Yeah.
Sleep controlling
and
the pace
shoulder's
of the match
so good.
Right now.
No punish.
Just as I said that, Young Tate.
It was good to use the exchange ender though and put Glacius in the corner. He's definitely gonna want to look for these Liquid Eyes transformations when he dips under a dagger, and instead of jumping forward, he's gonna want to walk forward and do like a crouch medium kick, because those normals are gonna tag the recovery of Puddle Punch and deter Sleep from doing that so much.
Yeah.
Tate's got full pips. Is he going to try and get the damage ender? Or does he want to go unblockable again? There is no armor in play from Glacius, so unblockable could be a good bet. Oh! And it's going to be damage cash out. Oh, this is going to hurt.
This is the first time in this entire set we've seen this.
Yeah, 50%.
Oh, man.
And
he
two
got
empties,
the
yeah.
He
got all the pips back.
Oh, man. This is a great position for
It is a really good position. He is missing one dagger, so he can't spend the pips, but if he can get back over there or just take enough damage to get instinct, then he could.
Oh, and he's trying to get his dagger.
He wants to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
Almost there, almost there. It's okay, just take the damage.
Yep.
Don't do anything crazy. You don't want to risk a combo breaker.
I really like that Sleep just threw him in the opposite direction.
I do too. He really was
so good.
So much shoulder. All right, one dagger. Oh, no daggers on the way up. Can't throw it on the way down.
She almost has instinct, though.
Yes. I would actually eat a couple hail.
Yep.
And get the instinct. Because if he
combos
me, I could die.
Yeah.
But if I get hit by the hail, I get instinct, and then I can get both my daggers back, and I can go to Dagger City and just throw them, and they'll come back to me. He's got it. And that could have been it. That's okay. That's it.
There you go. He got hit with that
takes game 2. Very nice. Very, very good.